penis.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
What's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin'. With me, as always, Dondo, Snooch, and Dragon Buddy. Welcome to Skate Pod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek. This week, got a little AMA through our little something on the Facebook, and people got some questions for us, so we're going to answer them, and more coming from the chat. Clankety clink, bitches.
Thank you.
Hey, Clout.
Mouth fully mouth. What are you chowing on, buddy?
Me?
Yeah.
Take 5.
Nice.
Like
That's one.
7:05 candy bar time. Let's go.
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
Get some.
So, the bulk of the show is gonna be questions we got. I threw out a little. If anybody had any AMA questions for this week's pod, just throw them in the chat. And we got some responses. We got some fun responses. We got some very serious Keith doesn't play no games kind of responses. Like, I need fucking answers. So, Keith, we will get to your fucking questions.
We'll get there.
Yeah, dude. They're important to us. So we will get there, my friend. But first of all, we're gonna hit not really one button because it's a thing now, but we got other things to talk about. We got a little bit of sportsies. We can talk movie news, all that kind of good jazz. But buddy, what do you want to get fucking rolling with, dude?
I got one button.
I got buttons. What buttons you want?
You got button.
You can push a button? I didn't realize you were hooked up to that.
Let's do
We're
some.
so prepared.
Maybe it's movie time.
Ooh. I like it.
It's movie time. Movie time. It's movie time. Movie time.
It's movie time.
Fuck.
So
Yeah.
I can't hear it. So
it worked. It was good. It was good. And there was much celebration. So what movies are we looking forward to coming out?
Well, you know what I haven't seen? I still haven't seen
ahead.
Tron Legacy.
Me too.
I heard it was awful.
I heard that was Jared Leto. Again.
Yep. Dude,
Like,
it's bad.
I don't know. I heard a lot of people were able to look past the whole Jared Leto thing, and
That's
and
a
be like,
bold
"Here it is."
fucking move, Tyler. Why the fuck do you have a 4-year-old watching this with you?
Oh no.
Dude, that is not a good fucking decision.
Yeah, watch it. Watch the
Say
language.
fuck.
Sounds like
Well,
shit.
I'm not fucking watching. Look, it says parental advisory, explicit content right there.
Yeah.
It says
Yeah,
it
he's
right
right.
there. You're like 4. It's a good one I'm going to get watching this show. Hey, he's going to learn some colorful shit here today. We're going to learn about a transgender's boob size eventually. So stick around, kid.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. What size is too big?
Yeah.
Well, I'll
We
tell you
don't
what
know.
size is too big.
Well, Sharice is going to
stay
tell us
tuned.
what size. Stay tuned. We're not answering
He's
those questions
fine.
yet.
He's fine. He's fine.
Everything's okay.
Everything's fine. How are you?
Yes. Thanks for listening, 4-year-old. We fucking appreciate you, kid.
It was
Buy
movie
some
time.
fucking merch.
Buy some merch.
Buy
Nowhere to
him
go.
a fucking onesie. Wait, that's too little.
Buy him a Tuesday then.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, what's up,
Joker
JV?
boys?
So, movie news.
that's fucking great.
They dropped the trailer, season 2, Fallout.
Yeah. I'm excited.
You guys are-
I think that it's gonna be good. the New Vegas shit's gonna be dope.
That was the best
That's what I was
game
gonna ask.
in all of the series, as far as like that. That was like peak fun. I think Fallout was Las Vegas. I enjoyed that.
So my dirty little secret is I've never played New Vegas.
Oh,
because I played Fallout 4 first, and then during the pandemic, somebody was like, "You really should finally try New Vegas," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And I downloaded it, and I was very frustrated with the lack of capability that you got with the engine that came with Fallout 4.
right.
And so, like, I ran into the same thing that I often run into with legacy games. They're not up to date with the normal state of play that you're used to.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to make the transition backwards.
This falls under movie time, Darius. Falls under movie time. It's movies, it's TV.
Movies.
It falls.
TV.
It's all there.
Movies.
It's all. It's boop.
But
Right.
bringing in the New Vegas stuff brings in like a huge chunk of that, of what the best game was. So we can look forward to obviously some more awesome Walton Goggins.
Oh, Darius, we also could play this in video game news. I think it covers both, but in both situations, Darius, I can't talk about this shit at all because I don't know a fuck all about Fallout. Keep it going, boys.
Did you watch the first season, Brady? You didn't, did you?
Hey, rewind the tape, Don. Listen to what the fuck I just said.
You should watch the show.
Talked about it before, Don. No.
Why?
Because I don't. I wish you would listen when we talk. When I express things, I'm like, "Hey, Don."
Okay.
Started watching the first episode. Started watching the first episode. It's pretty cool, but not really that cool to keep me going. So I can be wrong. I don't like it, but you guys can like it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, John, just shake your head, Don. No, you're wrong because you don't like the thing I like. Shut the fuck up and keep talking about what you like, dumbass.
Mm-mm.
Wow. No, so I'm going to stop talking about what I like.
No, it's a bummer that you don't like it.
No, it's fine that I don't like it. You and him like it. It's not my deal, dude. It's the same. It's a bummer you don't like Grand Theft Auto, dude, because you hate the play style. It's a bummer you don't like that, but you don't like it, so I don't talk to you about it.
I'm bummed out about that.
You should be bummed out because you're fucking missing out, just the same way you think I'm missing out for your fucking Fallout. So keep it going, dude.
I'm really hoping that Grand Theft Auto 6 cleans up some stuff, and then I can finally be like, I'm in.
Hit the video game button because we can switch because there's not much really coming out.
No.
I got some.
I had one thing for movies.
Oh, what do you got?
I had one thing for movies because they have been talking about the next Superman movie, and it's going to be very Superman centric, and Brainiac is supposed to be the fucking main villain.
Interesting.
So 2 thumbs up on that. I'm excited to see.
I gotta get caught
really
up
enjoyed
in
this.
that sphere.
Yeah. Yep. The fucking suit. I really enjoy. I didn't really cover it on this show, but I really enjoyed it. My kids enjoyed it, so I'm really looking forward to taking my kids to see it in theaters again. So
I am balls deep into Welcome to Derry. So like that is just my main focus. It is wild ride. I love it.
It's fun, dude. Shit. I'll be playing a video game with him, and he's like, I'm getting off, guys. The wife and kid are here, and we're all gonna go watch the show. And I'm like, rock and roll, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Me and Aaron have started watching South Park, and I haven't watched South Park in years. But the shit that they're doing right now is particularly fucking funny.
They're good. They can get away with everything. It's hilarious.
When I started or stopped watching South Park was when they did that episode. And this isn't the reason why I stopped, but it's right around the time when they did that episode where they saw how many times they could say fuck in one episode.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's...
Yeah.
South Park had a whole season like basically called Cancel South Park.
I fell
it
off.
didn't work.
I fell off when I was in the military. So I fell off a long time ago. I mean, it's still, if I see clips and shit of it, it still makes me chuckle. I still remember the episodes I did watch up to the movie and shit like that. But like, I just stopped. It's just one of those shows I couldn't keep up with it, man. They fucking pump them out, and then just life got in the way of that specific show, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was telling Brady yesterday on the way to tacos. The fucking premise of the new season is like God made it so Satan couldn't reproduce, so he made his butthole so small that nobody could penetrate it. Fucking, you know who got him pregnant?
If you were to get like a younger generation that have never been exposed to anything and put them in front of it, be like, we've got to cancel them, and everybody would laugh because they've tried. They are timeless. Exactly. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
in fact, there's memes out there where you have Democrats and Republicans yelling at each other, and then they're like, "Oh, that was a funny South Park." Yeah, it was a funny South Park. Oh, we like South Park. Well, let's talk about some South Park. And it's like, that's how we bring the world together.
Right. One of the last episodes, fucking, you know who hops up into the gynecology chair with no pants on. So he's got his little wiener hanging there. And it's so small, it doesn't even cover his butthole while he's up in the stirrups. And the whole time he's talking, his little butthole is like flexing. Dude, we were dying.
They're getting paid like $30 million an episode for this stuff too. Their deal was like,
and you know what's wild? The reason it makes it so I think that they get to be on as long as they've been on is they can stay so super relevant because of how they make and create that show. Like they can just pump it out, and they're relevant to what's going on at the time, even in this fast-paced society that we currently live in. Like they can just still pump out all that fucking satire and what have you.
Yeah,
so good, dude.
And they make some good money doing it. Good for them,
right?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
I could shoot video of fucking somebody's butthole going in and out if they're gonna pay me.
I will say, just to answer JV, that Netflix put out Del Toro's Frankenstein, and it is a wild ride. It's not what you expect from your normal Frankenstein tale. Oscar Isaac, great performance. I forget the guy's name that played the monster. It was great. Of course, it's got Mia Goth in it. She's nice. She seems nice.
Yeah, she seems like a nice girl.
She seems really nice. But yeah, definitely worth the watch. It's a little artsy, but it pays off.
Del Toro's good.
Yeah, he's got a great vision for horror movies.
You know what movie I just watched for the first time and since it fucking came out, so I apologize for this one, but I watched Lucy.
Oh, Lucy is so fucking good.
Yes, I really enjoyed the fuck out of that movie, man.
Yeah.
She starts breaking everybody's minds, like what the world is.
Yeah, dude. I had a really good time watching that. It was fun, man. It was just
it's
not the greatest fucking movie. It's not the greatest fucking movie I've ever seen. I will not pretend it is, but like
it's a fun ride. I liked it.
It was I enjoyed watching it, man. It was fun.
You know what another movie is that came out around that time that people kind of slept on that they shouldn't have was Limitless with Bradley Cooper. Was it?
I love that movie.
Okay.
So good.
That's a good one.
It's such a good fucking like offbeat sci-fi movie. People are like, no. And I'm like,
not bad.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a fan. Hit the button. Let's get some
video games. Yeah, we're already dipping our toe. Yeah, video games.
Yeah, dude. You won't even know it's over when now. He's just gone, bro. He's like, I'm out.
Gone.
Fuck like, video games, dude.
You got the button.
See you later.
We were already dipping our toe in it. Yeah, good call with the Fallout. You either like it or you don't. It's a knack, man. Like some people are like Skyrim. You devote your life to this other world. So And you didn't need that knowledge for the show. Good game.
My video game kind of, especially now, is I play the games that a lot of people are like. I play my games of always my sport. I always play sports games. I play fucking football, basketball, soccer, hockey. It doesn't matter. Love sports games.
Yeah.
I've always played them. I always play them. I can play them by myself. I love that shit. But I've kind of like, oh, everybody plays Call of Duty. I start playing Call of Duty. I really like it. Everybody has been playing Halo. Tried to play Halo. I didn't like the way, like Don talks about the mechanics of it. It felt slower than Call of Duty. Didn't really enjoy it. I enjoy playing Battlefield. I enjoy playing these different shooter games, but I enjoy playing them with friends. You can ask Dragon Buddy, like rarely will you see me on shooter games playing that shit by myself. If I'm on playing a game, it's like either a sports game or Skate or Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I wish I didn't have a group of friends like me and Don weren't friends in the bigger times of Fallout. Like he gamed with those, and you should go back and play. I was like, it's just I'm not gonna go back and do that. I wish I had a group of friends who were into it. I probably would have gotten into it, but didn't.
I think that the thing about you not wanting to play shooters by yourself, or not feeling drawn to playing shooters by yourself, probably is part of the same mechanism that keeps you from not really being interested in Fallout.
Because it's a loner game.
It's a loner shooter.
See, I play that as like that was my world to jump into out playing outside, because like the Call of Duty's, Battlefields, I love playing them with friends. If I don't have somebody else to play with, I'm bored very quickly, because it's like, hey, I killed this guy, I did this, but I enjoy doing that and laughing about it with a friend.
Exactly.
Did you ever play Skyrim, Brady?
Nope. I watched Coleman and Kendrick play Skyrim. I would because we all lived in the same apartment complex. I would go over when I was hanging out. Sometimes we'd be drinking or what have you, and I hang out with them and watch. I loved watching it. I enjoyed reading and the story and when they were talking. It's the same as when I came over to Dragon Buddies and his daughter. Every fucking RPG game she was playing, dude. I was right there. I'm like, at first, there's no fucking lie. The first time I was sitting out there hanging out with her, I was like, "What are you watching?" And she's like, "I'm playing a video game." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it just totally caught me off guard, because it was. I thought we were like the dialogue and everything was happening. I thought it was some. It's just I don't tend to do that shit alone, man. I can't play Baldur's Gate alone anymore. I play it with you guys or my son, or I can't play it anymore. It's hard for me to do.
Well, the problem with me is I throw Skyrim in, and like if I don't have 6 hours dedicated already to it, I do now. Yeah, because like it depends on what save I want to go to, and the fact you can add mods to it, so everything looks prettier. And then it's the only game that was like, here's the game, cool. Here's the game for the next generation, like the next generation of console. Cool. Here's the anniversary. Cool. And
thanks for stopping by, JV.
When I say cool, I mean I bought it every time they came out with this fucking thing. They've sold it to me probably 7 goddamn times.
I got it on the Switch. I got 3 versions on the PlayStation.
They were like,
I got it on my phone.
Yeah, Bethesda's like, we have great news for Elder Scrolls. And we're like, what? And they're like, remember Skyrim? Yeah, it was great. It was a broken game.
Doing it again.
It was great. All right. Better than just Skyrim. It is the anniversary edition for $20. What does it give you? I already bought it. What does it give us? Not really much of anything.
Well, like, remember when the big news came out about with Skyrim, where they were like, we're going to give you, what's the name of the game before Skyrim? It's
Oblivion.
Like Oblivion. We're going to give you Oblivion in Skyrim.
In Skyrim.
So then you get on a boat and you go to, what's it, Cyrodiil?
Yeah.
So then you like go to a huge chunk of the fucking previous game's map.
Yeah, and all the interaction that place has.
Yeah. Like, get fucked. Like they've gotten me so many times, and like with Fallout 4, like they just released a new version, the 25th anniversary or whatever the fuck it
Get
is.
you again.
All over again. You're like, you son of a bitches.
Stepping on the dick of your conversation, Smirking Bear asked me, I do not always play RPGs, and I was like, I never really have. Even like 2000, early 2000s, like I would play, like I told you, Madden, sports games, but I was also playing games like Need for Speed Underground, Underground 2. Like I liked playing those race games, because I tend to be into those games that were around some of the shit I liked at those ages, So RPGs just I couldn't get into them graphically at a young age. They were boring. But a sport game on a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo was faster pace, and I love sports, so that just kept my attention, and I could put myself in that space. It's weird how that works for video games for people. Like whatever puts you in that space.
Madden first came out, I had every Madden all the way up until about 2015, where
that's about
they started really integrating. Well, they started integrating like real life player ratings into, and like you would download that into your current game settings if you're playing like a season. And it's like, no, I don't want right now Eli Manning. Like I wanted when I started playing, he was at like a 90 percentile or whatever. But because, well, right now he fumbled a few times in this week, it would bring my quarterback rating down. And it was like, I'm done playing this as a, it's screwed with my single player. Yeah.
See, I've always played Madden games offline because I'll play a franchise mode, and I play that franchise mode till there was pretty much like any current player. There was really no current players left in there. So I would start creating players. I still do this now. I would create players and just spread them out through the NFL. Like I would create like Bo Jackson Jr. And I know shit did this because I didn't know at the time. Like I was creating Deion Sanders Jr., Deion Sanders the second, and then like for my linemen, I would make like Big Pun and Fat Joe and Notorious B.I.G. and like I made Peter Grimm, like I would create all Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, and I would just throw them in there. So like I would play in the Super Bowl, and it'd be like the Cleveland Browns, Luke Skywalker as their quarterback, and like it would just be the most amazing games. Like 10 years in, fun. Like you're like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like it was tough games because I created so many players.
Well, as an RPG for you, man. If you went that route, because I did that route too with Madden, where you like all the players on the team are my friends and my family.
Yeah, dude. That's how it started. But they run out your friends and family on your team. So like literally I would create like Peter Parker.
Right, exactly.
Steve Rogers. I'd put Steve Rogers as the quarterback. Lawrence
Taylor stopping by. Yeah, just because.
Yeah, dude, exactly. You'd make like a cyborg Lawrence Taylor. So just I would do off the wall shit, like because then when you would play in the menu and it would give you news like AFC Player of the Week, Luke Skywalker, Cleveland Browns throws for 475 yards and 6 touchdowns. You're like, holy shit, breaking the game.
Yeah,
broke it.
It made it interesting, dude. It made like MVP voting tough because it was never you blowing them out of the water with statistics because you had to compete against created 99s all across the NFL. It was so much fun.
Right. Yeah, I used to do that with Final Fantasy games because it always gave you the ability to like create or make character names.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always like, it was either all my friends or they were fucking famous people or whatever. Like,
hell yeah,
I'd commit to like 45 hours of video game play with like, fucking OJ Simpson and fucking Bart Simpson and a party.
That's the best. That's the best, dude. It all started with the creative player. It was I think it was NH 94 $4.95 where you could create, and that's what me and my sister did. We were obsessed with the Mighty Ducks at the time and playing roller hockey. So we created every line was me, my sister, and friends. And then the line 2 are our friends, and line 3, and then grandpa would be on our it was just, oh my God, dude. That was my RPG in sports, bro.
No, I played a run of Final Fantasy VII where everybody's name was Simpson. There was Jessica Simpson, OJ Simpson, Bart Simpson.
I love you for that. I love you so much for that. That is the greatest ever, dude.
I got a lot of laughs. Like first private laughs about it. I was like, this is stupid. Maggie Simpson was the little Oriental girl with the fucking throwing stars. Yuki? Nice. No. It doesn't matter.
I love it, dude. That's
Hoofy.
Well, that's why, like, when Dragon Buddy did that on Baldur's Gate, when we're creating her character, Ron Jeremiah, I'm like, I have to do this because I do this. This is what I do in games, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like Johnny Sins, here you come.
Goofy.
Dude,
when Elden Scrolls first came out, the online Elder Scrolls game, you can jump in head first. They have many manifestations of it, add-ons, DLC.
Yeah.
I stuck around for quite a bit of it, but it would be like in a heavy spawn point, you would show up and you'd be like, okay, I'm here. What do I got going on? I got the town over there. I got all this. It was me and my brother-in-law sitting on the shoreline in our underwear and a helmet fishing. So like if people would spawn in, run a little bit, and be like, oh, the town's over here on the left. And what the? Just two guys hanging out in their underwear, fishing, catching fish. We'll go sell some fish and go buy some more worms, man. We're here.
So I used to play Final Fantasy XI, That's awesome. Right? You remember when Final Fantasy had that online game?
Mm-hmm.
So I took up fishing, and so I would go into the middle of town. I'd strip off all my clothes and fish.
Hell yeah!
Just stand there in my
do
underwear.
A little noodling. Just do a little noodling.
I used to always get people to come up and check me to make sure I had armor.
That's funny. Bro.
Yeah, Spencer, 7 was my favorite. My kid is stuck on was a 14 online. Like she is all in on it. In fact, went to a con dedicated to it. So yeah, she's all about.
Yep,
he's 14.
I was always drawing the Final Fantasy characters. I never played the games. I loved them drawing them out.
And then they had a movie, and it was
Nintendo
all
Power and Game Informer.
Like a mushroom trip, I think I would describe the movie as. It was weird.
That's Ghosts.
Yeah, Ghosts and the. Yeah, it was wild. Like it took you for a while.
I really liked that show or that movie.
It was fun, but it was just strange because it was like
Ghosts of the something or whatever.
I'm gonna pretend.
Yeah, my daughter is the whole. Have you heard about the MMORPG, the award-winning MMORPG, Final Fantasy 14? So yes, I've heard quite a bit about it. I cannot do this. I do not have the time. My time is dedicated to other things, especially shooting things, because that makes me happy. And then sometimes farming, dude. But fucking Farming Simulator 25. Damn it. Like, I can just go out there and plow the fields for like an hour and then be like, hey, come on in, break.
The spirit's within.
I'm going to go over and I'm going to go hay the field over there for another hour. And before I know it, I'm like, I'm a farmer and I like it.
It's such a good time.
My tractor thinks I'm sexy.
Yeah.
So that's another thing about Final Fantasy 11 I would do is I would mine, because you could mine ore and sell it at the market or whatever.
Yep.
And I would do that, like say I had a long day at work or whatever, and I wanted to come home and disassociate where I don't have to like be around people. I would spend 3 or 4 hours just going tink,
tink, yep,
tink, and it made me so happy.
That was Skyrim. I had a basement. Well, I say I still have. One of the 3 houses that I've built that are in the game, I modded their basement. So you go down and it's a giant grow room. It's just like trace. So I grow all the herbs, dude. It is cool as hell because you walk down into my basement and it's just rows of planters growing all the herbs and all the stuff. And then like I'll go in and play and I'll pick everything and I'll replant everything. And I'll go back upstairs and I'll make a bunch of potions. And I'm like, oh wow, it's been like 2 hours.
Right.
That's so
what'd you do in your game?
I
I took the potions and put them on the shelves. So like,
right.
I didn't do shit. Awesome. And you know what? I'm okay with it. But my grow room's working.
Yeah. I've heard so many people, the generation before us, talk about how that's a waste of time. And I've literally met people in that generation that will sit in their driveway and smoke cigarettes and watch people drive by.
This is true. Sit in a garage with the music playing.
Yeah,
like, I mean, what's the difference? Like,
what the fuck are you talking about? You sat there and listened to Foghat for 3 hours smoking.
When I go on a dungeon run in
just
about
shooting darts, fucking
my next day off, and I go on a dungeon run, I have all of the things I need to take with me.
Yeah,
because I spent that day doing absolutely jack shit, but tending to all of my gardens, and then sitting in the alchemy side of my building.
How many people did we know in the previous generation that would go to some stupid club or some stupid whatever where they did nothing but talk shit about the people they had to spend the last 3 hours with shooting darts with or whatever? Like, you don't even fucking like those people. You were bored.
Right.
Stop pretending like there's some altruistic value in going down to the shitty fucking pub, paying twice as much for a beer as you should.
No, don't take any fucking value out of me liking video games.
Yeah, it's the same. I mean,
dude. Like
you watch TV. It's like Bear said. It's the same as watching TV. It's the same as listen. And you know what? The funny thing is, video games is what kind of reached out and started bringing people together. Like, I mean, Modern Warfare 2, you couldn't play in a private party. You had to be in the game chat in order to play. Yep. So you met people, and then it expands into all kinds of things. Even like this show. Like, I met you guys via this show online, goofing around,
right?
Saying the silly things, saying the weird things. So, you know, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that, Darius.
I think that there's just this weird separation between the ones that came before us and the things that they consider valuable or valid uses of their free time.
Right.
It's just wild to me. Like, I remember growing up, and there were people in my life that legitimately a few nights a week got out of work, went to the pub for 2 or 3 hours. They had friends there, and then they came home to their family, had dinner, sat in front of the TV and watched TV for a couple hours and went to bed. That was a valid use of their night.
Right.
Yep.
But if you sat down and played fucking Call of Duty for 3 hours with your buddy in Philly.
Right. I went to bed a little later, but I sat on there laughing and goofing with a dude that's
so dude.
I hang out with every chance we get because life is hard enough. So we spend 3 hours laughing and joking and
it's like
shooting people, which is great online.
I'm friends with me and Dragon Buddy because of our relationship with the show and Luna Girl. I have met his family and Luna Girl's family playing video games, and we're friends, and we'll play. Like, DB got off, we were playing video games together. He got off the game, and one of his family members slid in his place, and I played with them while he was fucking gone.
My niece.
Yeah.
My niece and
his
my
niece
brother
came in, and
it's wild.
Exactly. So, like, I don't get that. That doesn't exist without They know what. All I know is the stories that Dragon Buddy and Luna Girl have told me of their family. Other than I know, I've had conversation with these people. I know specificities about their life, where they had to live and rebuild a fire stove or a fucking radiator on a vehicle. Like I know some of the things that they had to deal with and the harshities of their life because we're friends,
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
Cordial friends through the internet and shit.
My wife's sister's husband ends up hooking up with Old Man Johnson, talking about what to do with the snowmobile, and because the two of them were like, they know what they're talking about when it comes to this. Like my brother-in-law used to race them and stuff, so all of a sudden they're talking about tuning things a certain way, and it's just how you meet because we were playing a video game. Like that's how small the world can be. It's pretty wild.
And when you really like, it's really small when you break it down to those, like right now, dude, Michigan, fucking Pennsylvania, and fucking Smirking Bears in Canada. Like it's just, it's wild, dude. It's wild.
I'm all for, like, you know, hey, you should go do things with people, like, but the idea that what we do here, or you guys playing fucking Call of Duty with a lobby full of people, or what, like, those are all valid extensions of who you are as a private person. Like,
exactly, dude.
It's enriching.
And it really is, man. And the community's built, dude. Some of like lives saved with some of these communities where people find true family and community in a server on the internet, you know, doing these things, and these people, like,
as a person that goes to work every day, pays his bills, got his family together, and a little bit of relief you can get through the week hanging out with your pals, playing a video game. Like that's, hey, listen, I don't have anybody close. I go hang out at the bar or sit down and watch something goofy, but we can go and do this. And it's like we're sitting together old style, where you got player number 2 and I'm player number 1. Or the N64 times where you had the quad set up where you got 4 of you hanging out, and you can all play some GoldenEye.
And if you played like that then, and you do that now, it's the same, because I remember, just like you said, you're playing on the same TV together. Like, you're both holding the controller, looking at the fucking TV. I don't even realize that you're sitting next to me and we're talking. You are sitting next to me. It's no different than it is right now playing through the internet, man. It's one of the coolest. If you'd have told me that I was still going to be able to play with my best friends, we're going to play our favorite video games online together.
Yeah, in our 40s.
In our 40s, in different states across the, or even across the world. What? Get out of here, lying, dude. Way.
I will say,
that's awesome.
Just to interject though, Smirking Brag brings up COD is all fun and cool until you run to a 10-year-old dunking and shit talking to you in COD. The problem with COD came into every time you jump into a new match, it's like, hey, remember, we got standards. You can't tell somebody to go fuck themselves. Which,
but you can shove a bong in their neck and smoke a from it.
Exactly. I can smoke an item through your neck, but I can't say your mother's a whore. I think you're missing half of the fun of Call of Duty, because if you go back to the original Call of Duty lobbies, it was like you found out real quick what gamer tags were racist as fuck. And and it was all like, wow, this is a place of, like, wow, scum and villainy and craziness. And now they're like, we need to keep it a safe space that people can smoke marijuanas out of people's necks as they stab bongs into them. Because, but do not call them a piece of shit fuckface.
Right.
Dude, you just made me, I don't know how I got there. I apologize. But the internet, video games, I gotta find it. I'm gonna try to clip it and I'll put it on the Facebook page of me and Chris Coleman and Kendra's buddy Josh. We were drunk as shit playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I think it was, and we were playing with this dude who was impersonating himself as Napoleon Dynamite, and Coleman is fucking trash, Don. And Coleman, like, he starts talking, and like Coleman's like, "Holy fucking shit, it is him!" Like he's losing, dude. It is fucking, and like I am finding it again years later because the guy is like, "Yeah, no, you can find him on the internet, dude." And I found the clips. I'm gonna pull him up there, dude, and it's fucking hilarious, dude. I miss the times because 9 times out of 10, we don't. If we're not in a private chat, we ain't talking to nobody.
Right.
It's private chat or nothing. But
Right.
because the times have changed where people, you can't say this. I'm like, I was talking shit to my friend. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
But I have to find that dude, and it was fucking great, dude. I know not a lot of people here. Well, nobody probably other than you who know who fucking Coleman was, but god damn, it was fucking funny, dude.
Let's
And it's like, and this is like before fucking putting shit on the internet was cool. Like you couldn't just put your clips like we do so easily. Like
right.
this dude had the setup to record. Like that was a process.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff was a process just a few years ago.
Yeah, embedding players and loading your
Oh,
files into
fucking embedded player. Son of a bitch.
Horse.
Hey,
the pain.
let's swing this into some A&A. We're hitting upon some times here. Whoa, go.
Let's talk about sports for a minute.
Oh, Jesus. Give him his
Jesus Christ.
It's time for Sports Talk with your hosts, Don Juan Delanucci, Brady Lovin, and Dragon Buddy, here on the Escape Pod.
So we're going to talk some football.
I'm not talking football. I ain't got shit to say about football. Football can go fuck itself.
Hey, listen,
with its own football.
I will say when it comes to the New York Giants, I will say the Eagles have the tush push. We have the Winston charge, where he turns around on a QB sneak and runs backwards for 10 yards. Do that with your tush push. Suck it, Philly.
Oh. So I got to eat some crow about the Lions game the other night. I came out talking big shit about how the Lions were going to fucking punch the fucking Beagles in the mouth.
Bang.
Man, you're dumb.
And I'm like, I was like, they should. Like on paper, they should. But they did not.
One of these days, you'll learn your lessons when it comes to sports shit talking and all that good
See
stuff.
this paper? Fuck this shit. Never run it again.
Yeah, they did not, and they did not convincingly, and I was angry about it.
You know what's funny? This reminds me of when you made your ass fucking Villanova fucking Michigan bet with Dave, you dipshit.
Yeah,
God, you're stupid.
Michigan should have beat Villanova
doing
that
these
year
things.
Too.
Stop! No, they didn't.
But
I'll
they should
fucking find you the tape. Oh, they should have, but they didn't, Don. This is where you need to learn. You don't talk shit like that.
Sometimes you have to.
Hey, it sounded like a good idea at the moment.
At the moment.
And then as soon as you said it, he probably should have went, oh.
So to continue to make my point, I was pissed. Like not because I fucking like overstepped and was talking shit or whatever. Like that didn't bother me. I was like mad at some of the stuff that happened during the game, and then I was like, well, they did win the Super Bowl last year. You know what I mean? Like
they're not defending champions.
Yeah, they're not like without talent, but
they're not like the regular. It's not just a Philly game. It's a defending world champion. Well,
it was one of those things where you're like, well, I mean, I guess if you can have a good loss, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Any fucking way. And yes, Kelly is a Jets fan. I'm so tired of arguing. Fucking Kelly is a Jets fan. It's time that she comes out of the closet and just admits that she likes the Jets.
That's so terrible.
Tough.
You're
just the worst, man.
Terrible.
Just horrible.
Yeah, terrible. I will say, last thing I got to say about football is the refs this year, as an example, overall, what we've been saying for years is we need full-time individuals that are paid, that are trained, that have an office. That listen, when you guys are over there, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't. Well, what do you think? What do you think? We've already watched it twice on the fucking Jumbotron. I've been to a game where I've seen what you called is clearly wrong. And then you're like, we can't review it. What do you mean we can't review it? We just did twice. So we need full-time refs. We need accountability. You fuck up, you show signs of fucking up, you're out.
So
but we pay you a fair wage. We train you.
It's a job.
You are not coming here as a secondary job to what you.
The NFL makes way too much fucking money.
Way too much money for this bullshit.
For this kind of shit, yes.
Yeah.
But so does the NCAA, which brings me to my next bitch.
Ooh.
God damn it. I thought we were done with sports.
No, we're not. Just because the Raiders are not fun for you.
So small.
Anyway, Michigan Northwestern.
You like my World Series hat? It's fun. You like? Fuck you.
No, I mean, wear your hat with pride. I don't know why you're upset.
I do. I hate you right now. Go.
Michigan Northwestern, right? At Wrigley Field.
True.
Somewhere in the second half of that game, Samaj Morgan, who should not be in the game, so we're not talking about Samaj's skill.
Okay.
Catches a punt, muffs it like he does.
As you do.
Then falls on the ball. Okay. Then there's a scrum. So the man falls on the football. Then there's a scrum.
Right.
Yeah.
Ref comes running in. Yeah. Signals the ball to Northwestern.
Okay.
So they split the scrum. Samaj Morgan, who fell on the ball, stands up with the ball. Northwestern ball. Like, you can't do that. You can't make those kind of mistakes.
No.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Poop in the pants.
It just shouldn't fucking happen. It's usually the ones that are so easy. Like there was one in a Michigan game, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks ago, where the guy's like, or he gets called out of bounds for the reception. And then every camera angle shows his foot just inside the line when he made the reception. And it wouldn't be a big deal if they just moved on, but they reviewed it.
Oh.
So
bitches.
They reviewed it.
Everyone
else that sees the footage. Yeah, everyone else that sees the footage is like, well, he's clearly it.
Right.
And the ref's like, no, we called him out. Yeah. Like, and that happens.
It's almost like they've committed to certain things to be like, we'll address it in the off season.
Mm-hmm.
Like the tush push. The tush push is going to be canceled. It's over with. And you know what? I don't blame Philadelphia for constantly trying to use it. I don't blame other teams for trying it because refs can't see the false starts. Refs can't see the fucking fumbles right in front of them. As a Giants fan, I say that as a personal attack on me, you not calling that. Because had it been an end zone and he pushed for that last little bit, you would have given it to him. So, Baffanuapoli, a curse upon your family. But not a bad curse, just like everybody's going to put on new socks and step in wet spots. That kind of curse. But yeah, we just need do better. Do better. Let us have fun again. Let me have some fun. I can have fun on a losing season as long as that doesn't happen.
Well, the fucked up thing is, like, if you go back to watching football, like when we were kids,
yeah,
they had less refs on the field.
Oh yeah,
they made less mistakes,
made better calls. They were They were also
They've
allowed to
always
like
made
rip
shitty
limbs off
calls,
and beat
dude.
people with it. You know,
They've always made shitty calls in sports, bro.
there's always been a
complain
moment
about 'em.
of it. Just seems like now in an age where everything is high definition and they have fucking cameras everywhere,
They shouldn't. I
including the ones
agree,
that
but
get
they
in the
always
way.
have.
Come on, like we can see this twice. I get
Right.
your originally you said you can't review it because it would take too much time. But in the time you guys explained that to us, I've watched it twice on the Jumbotron.
Yep.
So
they used to have like one camera up in the fucking booth, and they got a really bad angle on it. But
right.
It ain't like that no more.
It's
There's
not.
fucking
Now there's
cameras in the
47
pylons.
cameras. Right, exactly.
We see what you did.
All right. In this fucking sports talk, dude. I'm done
Bye,
with
sports.
it. Fuck your shitty fucking calls.
Yay.
Football. Fuck your stupidness. Fix it.
Win,
Fix
lose, or
football.
die.
Get the fuck out.
Blue-blooded.
Yeah,
Die.
always fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck
all
the
time.
Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
And fuck
All right.
Kansas City.
Let's get in.
Fuck
Let's get into some. Let's stop with the goddamn sports.
Fuck Ohio State.
Stop it.
Sorry.
I'm not going to say it because
It's
you're going to
time
stop.
for sports talk.
That's all. I promise. I hate you, Ohio.
I'll fucking unplug, dude.
I fucking hate Ohio.
All right, dude.
What button do we push for AMA?
Nah, we're not. I just fucking got it. I got it.
AMA.
All right.
Stop.
This was the
AMA.
first question we had. This is the first fucking question we had from fucking LG. Her question was, what size boobs did, and I will correct you here, Charisse finally get, and what does she share his wife's bras?
She got a C cup. One of them says Kelly Izza, and the other one says Jets fan.
Wise
That's
choice.
Weird boobs.
Weird but
boobs.
wise choice.
And we don't
Weird.
cover them up because we want everybody to know.
Good Lord, that's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The
and
one that
well,
says Kelly Izza is a little bigger than the other one.
Tina thought you would look good with a solid C cup, so I think you made a good decision.
Yeah,
and
C cup.
We are glad to hear.
These are probably B's.
Good time,
to be honest with you.
I think you'd look some D's, but hey, I let you. It's your body. It's your body.
Mm-hmm.
What up, dude?
Next, we got a question. Well, it's not really a question, is it? But he wanted to know how. Smirking Bear wanted to know how I know how to speak his language. I just do, bro. Like, I'm just in tune. You know, if you see my posts on Facebook, I'm that crispy cracker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a little bit more toasted, a little bit more burnt, a little bit more in, a little bit more things than most. So,
what do native Canadians speak?
Huh? If you don't know, maybe you should ingratiate with the culture and find out, Don. That's pretty fucking rude and insensitive of you.
Let me ask you a question, Smirking Bear. If
he's not even here right now, or is he? He is. He is. Boobs. Yep. He's there.
If indigenous folk here in America are Native Americans, what are Canadian indigenous folk?
And he said it's his kind of the native language. How do I speak my kind of Indian? He'll address you when he's ready.
Basically, because
of the wonderful things he does.
Well, he's not the fucking wizard.
You don't fucking know that?
No, you're off to
I do know that because I'm a fucking crispy cracker, bro. Fuck, pay attention, dude.
That sounded almost like Pauly Shore. That's like a Pauly Shore thing.
All right. This is a very serious question. These are the questions from Keith. I really feel like he is just not fucking around. No nonsense when it comes to Keith. And Keith, question directly towards me. Has Brady seen the Back to the Future Broadway show? No. Next question. Smirking Bear. Sorry, that was fun. I haven't. I haven't. Sorry. Smirking Bear. Would the Escape Pod consider viewer/chat episode? Inviting chat to join our stream. Yes, we would.
We've done that before.
We haven't done that in a while. We haven't done
it in a while. I think a good time to do that is
Christmas.
around the New Year, Christmas, New Year time.
Christmas, New Year's, the whole holidays. Yeah.
Didn't we do that just last year? Had a bunch of people on to talk about like their Christmas memories.
I think the year before we had Darius around, and then the year before that, I think we had people, join us a couple at a time, one at a time, and we just talk about different things. Yeah, so we can do that. It doesn't have to be holiday specific, but we'll start figuring that out, and maybe we can do a couple if just time doesn't work out for people. You know, we got it's our show. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
I like that at Christmas time though.
Yeah. Smirking Bear, if that's something you're definitely wanting to do, bro, we'll get in touch and we'll make that fucking happen, dude.
Yeah, you got to speak 100 indigenous languages, though.
I bet you we can, dude. If you follow this guy on the Book of Face, bro, I don't think he's here. Oh,
I can't even speak
that's
English.
Just me. No, I know that. All right.
Sweet.
Question for Don from Shaquille Ironside.
This better
Layman.
be serious.
He wants it, dude. It's fucking Keith, bro. Now that you married your beautiful wife, do you feel you have a soul? Beautiful. You know, because you're a ginger. That's what Keith said. I didn't say that. That's what Keith
quote
said.
Unquote. That's a quote.
Do I feel like I have a soul?
Do you feel like you have a soul?
That you married your beautiful wife, do you feel like you have a soul?
Yes.
Does it feel like you have one?
Yes, I do feel like I have a soul, and she makes me feel like a natural woman.
So you stole her soul, or you're borrowing it long?
Is it on loan?
Mostly.
There's like her balls, your balls are in her purse, and you get to carry the soul. Is that kind of the trade-off?
That's a good trade-off.
I think that's fair. I think it's
solid.
Fair.
She did have to get a bigger purse to be fair.
You get the spare balls.
I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real part of the story.
I'm just saying.
It was probably a little clutch. If we're being honest, it was a little clutch.
She definitely came in clutch.
Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how you sit.
Think about how I sit?
What?
I sit on my nuts.
No, how you said it. You can't come in clutch. Don't come in the clutch, dude. That's gross.
Why?
Don't say that.
Why?
That's nasty, dude.
License.
It's nasty.
Why is my debit card stuck to my license?
Why is he?
All right, hold on. We got to keep fucking going, dude. This is serious stuff from Layman. This question is for Dragon Buddy. Question for Dragon Buddy. When the fuck are you gonna do Evil Dead 2 on your other show?
Okay, so I'm only
You can tell the people what your other show is. You can tell the other people what your other show is.
Thursday nights, 8 p.m., Thursday Night Frights with Grave Reviews, featuring Alan and me, his co-host, Chris. We have done Evil Dead, the newest version, which really up there in gallons of blood used for cinematic effect. Evil Dead 2, hot take. I say that because Alan's not here. One of the better movies as a remake, as an example of a remake, maybe overstepping the original. Probably not for a bit because we have two different iterations of Evil Dead already on the shit list. Sometimes hilarious, intentionally tasteless list. Yes, you will look at it, it'll piss you off. Why do we put that there? I don't know. Zombievers is that good. Grave Reviews, Thursday. Check us out.
I hope that answered your question, Keith.
If it didn't, you're right.
And this is the last AMA question from the Book of Face. If there are any other questions, please insert there in the chat. This one is from our good buddy Blake Hollowell. He asked, Balake. I'm sorry, I pronounced that wrong. I apologize, Balake. What's your guys' view on time travel? Is it one timeline that you can travel through linear, like Back to the Future? Are there numerous parallel timelines like Doctor Who? Blake is kind of new. I don't know. The Escapiverse is real. You're in it right now, Balake. And it is weird. You can time travel, but you could time travel into the wrong dimension or on another world. And Hennifer's behind it all. I don't think it's like Back to the Future because of what I just said. Dragon Buddy, you go.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Facts. It is
Wibbly
bigger.
I hope that answered your question, Balake. We aim to please with our AMAs.
I think that.
I don't know if that question's for us. Smirking Bear, do you, Little Girl, do you pee on Jets player? Wait, what? That's weird.
No, she pees standing up when she goes to Jets.
At the Jets game, but are the players involved?
Doesn't matter.
That's when they get peed on. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
There is no justice for Hennifer. Hennifer is a fucking whore. Mm-hmm. I said it.
Kelly's a Michael Vick fan.
Oh.
That's just stop
too
it,
far.
Kelly.
That was too far.
You've done too much. Too much irreparable damage.
As far as the timeline thing, I think it's a lot like it was in Loki, where it's all basically a bunch of strands. Like I feel like maybe you could bounce between strands,
the threads.
But I'm not sure that. So like the concept that was in Back to the Future 2, was it? Where there was like a divergent timeline. Mm-hmm. And they were able to bring it back. I don't think that that's how it works. I think branches are branches. I think when a thing gets changed, things happen in that direction.
They kind of explain that scientifically, where when you come to a path, there's a point where both choices were made. What would happen if? Right. And when you make a choice, it breaks off. So I could see that more along the lines, not as an entire ball, but I think I don't know what the science behind it or who said it, but they were saying basically like everything's happening all at once. Mm-hmm. The past, the future, the right now. It's all happening congruently all together.
Yeah.
And I subscribe to that. Like what happened before is happening right now. We're happening right now. We're all into it until we can figure that process out, which is probably some sort of threads. Mm-hmm. There's no accessing it.
Yeah.
I believe like if there was time, like different timelines based on decisions, can you imagine how infinite they are? They out because if you said no to this, but in the other timeline you said yes, that will spawn a completely different thing where new things will spawn off of each decision within that thing. And it's like that gets wild to think about, dude. Yeah, that gets wild to think about. Like you could end so far from the person you are presently if you'd have just one decision who you would be way the fuck over here. Like that to me is mind blowing.
Mm-hmm. Think about it as each person being able to Scarlet Witch your own little pocket universe of all of these possibilities because everybody is an individual.
I've often when you bring that, I thought of like, what about the times in your life where like, yeah, you're here right now, but like maybe you're not. Like you died at a moment, but then you just skipped and kept going on another timeline. So you don't know that you actually died, but people in the old timeline mourned you dying. Right. Like I've often wondered if that's like, you know what I mean? Like that's a wild, perplexed kind of like, whoa, dude, I don't know, man.
Right.
So I
love that kind of thinking, man. I love that kind of thinking.
There's a scientific theory about like folding space-time to like travel, space or whatever, where like if you were to do that, you would span the distance or whatever that you were going to, but the previous place that you left would be a different version of time and space, and you could never actually go back there. So like, let's say you jump from Earth to Mars, right? Which is not what the concept is, but we're simplifying it, right? You jump from Earth to Mars, right? And once you're at Mars, you are going to jump back to Earth, right? If you came back to Earth, it would not be the same Earth you left. It would be a different version of Earth from which you may have never existed.
Right.
Which is really
and here's the thing too, bro. Do you even know when you go to sleep if you're waking up from the day you fucking fell asleep from?
Right.
Are you still in the same, how do you know?
Yeah, right.
How do you know?
Have you ever watched The Langoliers?
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry.
So, like the entire concept of like as you pass through time, the universe only has so much energy. So it has to devour
the fat.
Yeah, it has to devour the
worst
past.
Presentation of any monster Stephen King has ever thought of on screen ever. If you look at the things, you'd be like, "Is that a monster?"
yeah, no, he's right.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, but like they very much like they consume all of the past in order to create a future.
Yeah.
So then, like, how could you go back to a place that you left because it's no longer there?
It's been deleted from the servers.
Yeah.
No longer supported.
Super wild.
Yeah.
But there's definitely
I love this kind of thinking though, man. It's always just it's good fucking brain fodder, dude. It's who knows, man.
It's like if you could take off from a platform moving at the speed of light and you took off at the speed of light. How fast are you going? Like, are you just literally right next to the platform because you're both doing the speed of light, or are you doing twice the speed of light?
Yeah. That's where physicists, you have one lone physicist comes out and goes faster. And they're like, that's impossible.
There's a
you just gotta put a little nos on it, man. You're gonna get there.
And there's a theory that if you took off from the speed of light at the speed of light, you wouldn't be doing twice the speed of light. You would be doing a raised power,
right?
The speed of light,
exponentially.
The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Right.
So you'd be doing the speed of light squared.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
So for a short period of time, the whale's mind thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
so like 10 times 10 is the same thing as saying 10 squared, right?
Yeah.
So it would be like if you left the speed of light traveling at the speed of light times the speed of light.
It doesn't compute, man.
Bear 60% of the time, it works every time.
Right. And that's
there's
when
an
you
error
get
code.
Into,
there's an error code in my space right now.
If you did that, would you tear the fabric of reality? And that's when you get into like the concept of you may slip into another dimension because you broke this one. You broke the rules of this one.
Isn't that like Sliders? Like you slid it to another dimension. That was an awesome show.
Yeah, that was a good show. Yep. So
fucking crazy. It's fucking, you multiplied the speed of light. I don't even give a fuck if you were like, you did it just, you're like, you multiplied it times 2. You're like, no, you multiplied it times the speed of light. It doesn't compute. I multiplied the speed of light times 2. I get that. Times 14. That makes sense. I multiplied the speed of light by the speed of light.
And then I did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's error code, dude. I can't fucking compute it, man. I can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. What the fuck is
I
going
think
on?
to boil it down is if you take a flashlight and shine it twice, it's kind of like that, but not.
No, it's not. It's not at all like that.
You're right. That was a terrible discussion. Sorry. We're all dumber now.
Have you heard you speak? Oh my god, dude. This is gonna melt my fucking brain the whole fucking night.
Wibbly
Dude.
wobbly, timey-wimey.
Oh, what the fuck,
what
dude? Multiply. You jumped off from the speed of light. You're just going this. What? Shut up. Shut up, Don.
Now you're winning.
You're upsetting. You're upsetting.
All right. So let's wrap your head around this, okay?
Oh no.
I don't know if I can.
The speed of light is approximately 7.21 AU per hour. Okay?
That's the distance from us to the sun.
Yes.
Per hour.
So
AU, isn't that like joules or some shit like that? What the fuck is that?
It's the astronomical unit, which is the distance
That's
from
what
Earth
it was.
to the sun.
Astronomical.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
That's a number that I can do. What is 7.21? Fuck you. 7.21 times 7.21. Okay. So that is
like
51.98. So if you squared the speed of light, you would be able to travel to the sun 51 times in a half hour.
Yeah. We're there and back 25 times.
So it would be,
bang,
it would
and
be
doing the finger bang the whole time. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. So it'd be like you driving to Lansing, Michigan 51 times.
Why? I just look, man. Let's stop. First off, we don't need to be doing math like this.
So
we need to slow down.
The theory that
fucking would pump the brakes.
That would tear a hole in the fabric of reality. That's wild.
That's just.
We don't want to do that.
Stupid.
Or it's literally just a thing we could do. Like, what if it's possible? And then you're like, oh, that's how we go to Alpha Centauri for lunch.
I think that's how we just haven't got there yet, dude. I think that's the shit, man. There's so much science that we don't fucking know.
That's why NASA turns off the cameras.
That's why they suppress it all. Fucking conspiracy guy here. Suppression.
We had a whole conversation today about NASA and things traveling in front of the NASA's camera and them shutting off the feed.
Oh yeah, because it was a recent one that I shared him a couple videos. I think he shared them with you, DB.
Because this is something that's been known for a while that's happened a lot.
NASA always conveniently shuts video feeds off and fucking foreign objects show up. They're like, oh, it went down.
For that.
But then they're like, check out our technology. We took a picture of a flea's ass Jupiter from 7-Eleven. You're like, what?
Yep. That's exactly what they do, too.
Yeah. I don't get it.
The latest ones are pretty wild. The triangle one was wild.
We always talk about the 3 Atlas, and we didn't really this show, but like NASA released their photos of 3 Atlas today. 3-eye Atlas today? Get fucked, man. What kind of new fucking is that? That was garbage. We got better results from the fucking
we got more
civilians.
Graphics. We got more graphics from them about what it should look like and what they think it looks like and the trajectory it's making than actual really good pictures of what it is.
It just looked like a bright goddamn star, dude. It looked like
even if you want to let's step past everything. Show us the picture of the rock, dude. Show us the picture of the rock. It's doing crazy things. Where's the picture of the rock?
They don't want to show you that. There's a reason why they're suppressing it. And I don't know what the purpose of it is, but it's clear that they're not showing you.
We can see a nebula outside of our solar system, and
with
show you what
Yeah.
it looks like. Knows that it looks like Pac-Man, looks like a horse head, looks like
Mm-hmm.
whatever. We have a comet that's spinning close to our sun and coming in and out, and we were like, it's this bright white light with shit going over here and stuff going over here and stuff over here. And what is all that stuff? What stuff? Why are you asking so many fucking questions? It's weird.
Or they're like, yeah, or then they're like, but we can read you to tell you that the iron that's outtaking from the sulfide greenlium gaboo that's not normal. It shouldn't be doing that. And like, but you take a fucking photo, but you can read the atmosphere around the fucking thing. Get fucked, dude. I don't buy it.
They can look at pictures of fucking Neptune, and they can measure the size of a storm, traveling across the surface.
Right.
They're like, oh yeah, it's about 57 miles or whatever the fuck.
We took it with an iPhone 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
From standing inside a forest.
You guys wanted us to go to the moon again, so remember that tough technology from the 60s that we told you was really hard to make? Well, instead of doing that to go to the moon, we took these photos. Sorry, we can't go to the moon now.
These pictures, and you can only see 2 of them. The rest are graphics because you guys are stupid and we're smart.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a point. I mean, we're clearly like, without putting any context to it, we're clearly getting led around.
Oh yeah.
Like just lambs to the slaughter, and you know what, they do whatever the fuck they want. They hide what they want. Even when we catch them, we still can't fucking catch them.
And they've been telling us this for years. Remember Oz? They're like, pay attention, no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And we're like, but there's a man behind the curtain.
Yeah, don't pay attention
ignore
to
that
him.
Man behind the curtain. Don't pay attention to him.
There is so much gatekeeping in science in general right now.
Yeah.
That these people that hold, I have known this my whole life. You can't change things. Dude, we didn't know half of this stuff when you were taught. Like, the shit we were taught is completely different from what we're,
dude.
You know, it's, you have to be able to evolve.
They're giving Elon Musk a fucking extra $1 billion so he can be the first trillionaire or whatever the fuck they're doing. And we're like out here going, can we get a picture? Just a little detail in these images that we paid for.
Nope.
No.
The fuck?
No, we had a government shutdown, so we didn't take any pictures.
We didn't take any pictures for fucking 3 months.
Well, none that you can see, stupid. You're all stupid.
Not that our government was not the only one shut down or anything.
Nope.
Yeah, China didn't get any pictures. Russia, nobody.
That's the best we can do.
iPhone 4, dude. Oh, we got iPhone 4. Best I can do.
You guys like the 6S, didn't you?
Pawn Stars, iPhone 4. Best I can do.
That's the other thing. Like, if you think about it, like, we can't see.
Is that a Kodak disposable camera?
Right.
Shut the fuck up. 1 hour.
We can't see any other imagery or whatever other than what is like available to us. Tell me that they're not censoring our internet.
Right.
Tell me that the government isn't just going like, oh. Whoop.
I think all the government tries to do is get you stuck in an echo chamber. Mm-hmm. That's my idea. Is they just, whatever way you're going, they're like, help them in that hole.
Yep. And another thing that put me in this headspace too is like, I just listened to that podcast today that I sent you guys about the Las Vegas alien thing that happened in 2023. Mm-hmm. Remember, that blew up. That was the biggest fucking news. And then all of a sudden, crickets. Like it's scrubbed from the internet. Like
certain things are classified on it.
Yeah. The only video that's out has giant gaps in it.
There's supposedly another video that's out there, and that guy I don't think he's ever been caught or brought in. I don't think, anyway. The one guy that they had mentioned had classified video of stuff that was going on.
Yeah, it's just insane to me. Like, we're living in a world where like these things can happen. Look at the drones and shit that were happening in New Jersey. And then one day, the government
They were happening in Denmark recently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The government just one day had enough and they were like, no more. Yeah. And it just disappeared from the internet.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff you can't even go back and find that exists.
There's one company that supposedly came out and said, hey, we were the ones in Jersey. We were testing these new drone things. But, okay. Explain all of them.
Right.
Explain all of them.
Explain all of it.
Yeah. All of it. Who knows? We'll never know. It's funny because I think we get, as a people, we get treated as if like it was like the 80s. We're like, oh, they're stupid. They can't figure anything out. Meanwhile, when the teacher said, you'll never have a calculator with you at all times, you're right. I'm going to have more power than it took to get to the fucking moon and back with me at all times. You know we can see you, right?
Right.
That's where we're turning to. It's a Cat Williams thing. You know we can see you. No, you can't. I was over here.
No, you weren't.
No. It's okay.
It's just one of those things where, like, the longer and longer we go on about this shit, the more I'm just like, oh, weird. Like, our experience is curated, whether we like it or not. Like, we had TikTok for a while, where TikTok was like the wild, wild west.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
It's corporatized.
Yep.
It's a corporate structure of just make money.
Yep.
But it's blatant now.
I spend more time seeing fucking like sponsored ads on TikTok. It's almost like being on Facebook.
And it's funny, you go on Facebook and you see curated TikTok ads.
Yes.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What
am I on? I don't even know.
After a while, everything turns into vanilla ice cream, whether you want it to or not.
And it's sad. It could have just been vanilla ice.
Awesome. TikTok is straight.
I like my grave reviews one because it's like untainted. I don't open up stuff from people on that one. I look at horror and metal. It is only horror and metal, and sometimes some cats.
My TikTok.
My TikTok is great.
My TikTok is full of cruise stuff, and I mean, it's full of a lot of shit that brings me a lot of happiness and entertainment. But it's a lot of like just soliciting what's on in the TikTok shop. And sponsored this or sponsored that.
Yeah, but it's also people are making money, so people are making a living and shit.
Yeah, sure. It's just one of those things where after you give it something enough time, everything is classic Coke. Like you're like, I want a different soda. Well, we have classic Coke.
Yeah, you know what? Damn you, I'll take the classic Coke.
Yeah, I'll just take it. It's good. I mean, I'm here for it. Like, I don't mind the product.
Here's a question: what Legos did Chris get lately? By Anonymous. I got the arcade.
Fuck, that's cool.
And then the inside, it's like a little game room, and I swear the dude is me.
That's fucking cool.
He's got long hair and a stubble beard. It's me.
I dig it.
So, and he's got a game controller in his hand. So that's.
I like that, dude. That's sweet.
Yeah. Good stuff. I also got, speaking of Skyrim, I have Alduin, the World Eater, and the Dragonborn in Lego form as well that I have to build. So Dragon Bud will finally have a dragon Lego. Yes. Fucking winning, dude. I'll do a video of that one.
That's what I'm talking about. I like it. I like it.
See.
3PO.
So we burned through all the questions on our AMA.
Yeah, dude. They went. I thought we were gonna get a little more in this chat, but it's okay. We didn't. But it's all right. It's 8:30 anyway, so it's fine.
Release the drones.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, release
the drones, dude.
Release the drone files.
The dogs, the bees. The dogs with the bees in their mouth, and when they bark, they spit bees at you.
Oh fuck!
That is fucking frightening, man.
Yeah, the bees in the trap.
Release the robotic Richard Simmons.
I love it. Well, you know, I think we did it.
I think we did it.
Hell yeah, we did.
It was fun. Thanks for the questions, guys.
Fuck yeah. May the force be with you. Go blue. Yeah. Beat Maryland.
No, that's not part of what fucking say.
Not what we say. You messed up the order.
You're just fucking. I am Groot. Suck my nuts because we're adding shit.
We're all goo now.
Dickhead Don. See you later, fuckers.
Bye.
Bifurcated.